Good day, everyone. This is your captain speaking. Please sit back and enjoy this first video on our Mavic Air. Thank you and have a great flight.
Okay. Good. So now I'm going to look down and see where I am. So this is recording. There's my red towel, and there's I am. I'm going to come back down so we can just see. Okay. I'm going to lower it. Coming back down is up at 20 meters above. Oh. This is just to, there it is, we're 5'4". Okay, we're hovering at just 1.1 meter. So put the gimbal up, and I'm going to turn the aircraft as I put up that little beep you're hearing was just the anti-collision. It picked up something in front. There we go. Okay, that's the beep anti-collision. All right, this is pretty cool. Okay, the sun is right behind me, so I'm probably washed out. I'm gonna go on the other side. Just gonna walk to the other side here. Oh, look at that. We have a couple of little doggies here. There you go. Okay, now you can see me. Okay, gonna start the video. We're gonna fly over Okanagan Lake. Okay, let's put it up in the air now. We're at 16, 18, 20 meters. Move here a bit in the shade. I got music playing here. Turn off the music. Okay. We got a plane overhead. A plane several hundred feet high. So now over. Now we're gonna fly forward. I don't know if this audio track makes anything. So I'm watching this. So now I'm gonna put the gimbal down. So we're looking at now. I've actually lost track of the video, but we are at 144 meters out and at 25 meters above. Actually, I see it now. So I'm putting the gimbal up so we can see the horizon, and another small aircraft out there, but it's way too small, so I'm going to push it out some more. About 150 meters out. I've actually lost track of this beast. I'm going to look down, see what's underneath this right now. So right now we can just see trees. I don't have any reference point of what's out there. I'm going to go forward a little bit, see if I can pick a reference point on the ground. So we're moving about 16 kilometers an hour. I can just hear it, but I cannot see it. Hoping to see the golf course or something I can identify pretty soon. I'm at 300 meters out. What I'm going to go now is I'm going to go right, or in this case north, to see if I can pick something up. Gimbal coming up. Okay, actually there you can see the golf course there. So I think if I go to the other side, if I go now south, I'm traveling south or going left, I should be coming up on the yoga platform. Okay, there's the yoga platform. Come into view now. Okay, I'm gonna go forward now until I'm right over the yoga platform. Gimbal's pointing down, so I'm actually right over the yoga platform. It is at 489 meters from my location, and we're 25 meters up in the air from my location, not in reference to the ground. Okay, I cannot see the aircraft, but I can hear a slight hum. I'm just going to turn the aircraft and I'm going to go to the outlook cabin. I'm going to turn it to go, oh no, there. Turn it to face roughly north, and I'm going to go forward to the outlook cabin. I'm going to go right over the outlook cabin. Following that trail, as you can see, that is a dirt trail, and you'll be joining up with them. The golf cart. I'm going at 22 kilometers an hour forward. There's a tee box. You can see a couple of carts. So we're looking straight down. Battery's at 48%. And there's the outlook cabin. So I'm going to go right over the out. They're right over the outlook cabin. So let's see what the view is from up here. As we look up outlook cabin, you can see the various trails, the golf course. So now we're going to pivot 360. And we're just going to ever so lightly there. I can just barely make out the sound of the drone. We're at 396 meters from the home point. As we pan south over Lake Okanagan. West Side Road. Can't really see it. Now there's lots of glare from the iPad, so getting that sunshade should really improve the visibility. But this is so much better than using the iPhone. I can start seeing some of the homes on Long Spoon Court there. Long Spoon Drive. So if you build a high-rise over Outlaw Cabin, that's the kind of views you would have. Okay. So now we're looking. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, this is going to be a very abrupt. I'm going to turn it all the way here and bring it towards me. The battery. So this would be a very fast turn. See how speed of that turn. And I'm going to now bring it towards me, the aircraft. Okay, now we have the low battery warning at 30%. And I have the aircraft coming towards me. I can hear it, a distant buzz. It's at 348 meters, traveling at 30 kilometers an hour. When I get a fresh battery, I'm going to do that sports mode. So I'm going to press home mode just to, because now I really don't know where it is. I'm going to press home mode.
Go home.
So it's coming home now. And when I get into visual range, I'm going to just stop it and I'll play around with it here. Walking back to where we launched the aircraft from, I can see on the screen it is coming home. I haven't had a visual yet, but I can hear it. Aircraft's at 30 meters. There it is. I see the aircraft. I will now take it off, return home mode. Cancel. Okay, so here I am. It's still beeping here. I'm going to try to bring it down before the 20%. There I am. Okay. So, I'm going to lower the aircraft. I'm lowering it about 1.5 meters per second.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Cancel. So I have it right here. So the battery level is home. I cancel the return home. So I'm going to see if I can actually fly it towards me in between these two trees. It is picking up some, so the aircraft is, oh darn, it is too bad I had this here on, there we go, so we can see what we're looking at. Okay, so it's beeping because it picks up some of these little trees, but I'm going right between them, so it's, there you go. Now coming right towards me here. One of the things I want to do is learn how to fly this in tight-knit space here. I'm gonna move it a bit to Diana so I can land it.
Low battery.
There, just lowered it and just landed it. That was pretty cool. The battery, camera's still on, so I'm going to turn the camera off.